Chilies create warmth with capsaicin and stimulate the eccrine glands. Humans love to perspire. You heard it here first, folks, from Oscar. Humans love to perspire. Words to live by. The results are in from the first week, and yeah, there's enough interest in the size of the Sojourner. We'll keep this caravan rolling, which is good because I don't know what I was gonna do next for variety if people didn't like it. So that makes things easier for me, and I get to be lazy. So now before we head out, we never talked with people at the end of last time. So Elias knocks on the window of your store, looks wound up about something. The second you open the door, he immediately starts in. Okay, just hear me out. Since you didn't do the whole route with the caravan last month, you really think you need them still? What if Nadine's holding you back? I mean, if the Rilkers have a hold over it, really want to depend on the caravan so much? I mean, it's not that I care about the caravan so much as it is that, I mean, we might not need the caravan, but Bartow might. You know your way around. Now you're a free spirit. The world is your oyster. Carpe diem. Yeah. Okay, I don't like Nadine. What's her problem with your mom? What is her problem with your mom? That reminds me, look what I found while I was cleaning out the back room. You think this key fits that locket? Here, give it a try. Well, I mean, we can keep going for, yeah, we'll get rid of all that square diamond business. Whoa, it worked. What's inside? Is that your mom and Isabella? Ooh, spicy. Look how young they were. So, here's a question. And not that I'm not starting over again, don't worry. Like, would this conversation still happen if we'd gotten Tomas instead of Isabella? Like, if we never met Isabella in this playthrough, would we still have this? I mean, I guess maybe because, like, Isabella was at the funeral of your mom, and she's like, oh, it's been, like, I haven't seen you since the funeral, or something like that. It's like, you know, I don't recognize those other two with them, though, but look, they all have matching circle pins. Your mom was part of the circle. You think someone in Pachenko might know more? And Isabella was part of the circle. Interesting. I say that's just another reason to make your own way. Find out more about that locket and help the store and all at once without relying on the caravan. Like Pachenko's about to hold the Festival of Colors. You could enjoy the festival. See if you could find out more about your mom. Yeah, like, so would it just not have that? Or would it be like, well, like, because you know Isabella, you can be like, hey, that's Isabella. And you'd be like, oh, I haven't seen her in a long time or whatever. Look, whatever you do, just be careful. You can't please everyone on the road. Pick and choose and make the best of it. I mean, I learned that. I learned that so long ago. Yeah, here's the problem. I don't want these crappy cards that they're gonna give me, but they need voraciously chows down on a plate of Samuel's barbecue. He's like, I hate Nadine, but she likes barbecue. She can't be that bad. You didn't manage to complete the route last time. I warned you it'd be difficult. Think you're ready this time? I was good to see the store doing well too. Weird that doesn't. Oh right, it doesn't accord yourself. Oh, never mind. That's a good card. I want that card. Thank you. Let me play that card. Forget that card. I mean, it's the only one you played, so I should be able to pick it. Now, you know coming with us is the best way to keep up the store. Your mom liked to go off-route, explore a bit. I can tell you right now, it's not worth it. Like an old Murray, they ruin a peaceful activity like fishing by making it into an annual competition. Of course, the Rilkers don't take part. Doubtful they approve of it at all, except to keep folks distracted. That's your call. Make it quickly. We're heading out soon. Okay, well, we learned about a fishing competition. Yes, please. Straight up upgrade. Wait, what do we... Well, no, having a shuffle is good. So we'll just give this, because that gives it a triangle on the side. So straight up upgrade. Hi, Ramir. Ramir's being grumpy as usual. Ramir sits in a tire swing in an empty lot, looking out over Bartow. The house he grew up in used to stand here before the owner died. He's drawing snakes in the dirt with a branch, recognizable by their hissing tongues. I was like, I didn't know what there was just these wiggly lines. I thought they were pandas or something, but thank you for the tongues. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what you were doing. No offense, I wouldn't mind if the caravan dropped this place on the route, just so I never had to come back here. Well, that's super selfish of you. I don't care if the whole town dies, just so I don't have to come back. My uncle, rest his awful soul, he thought I'd be stuck here forever. Fat chance, I'm a restless spirit. The road's my home. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm sorry to hear that your uncle was kind of a bad person, but... that... oh. I just saw the... I wasn't paying attention. I saw the chatter and assumed it was my double triangle. I was like, what's that sound? What's going on? I do miss the snakes around here. They used to be my best friends. I'd catch them, give them names, like Lord Slither. Okay, that's kind of cute. Yeah, Lord Slither was the best. One time he bit my uncle and his ankle swelled up so bad he couldn't walk for a week. Okay, look, I'm sorry to hear that you had, like, a troubled home life, which sucks. But I got a bond with snakes, those noble, slithering bastards I relate to most. Wouldn't be the man I am without them. Like your ability to draw squiggles on the ground with a stick. Yeah, but, like, what I was going with is, you know, it's not, like, I'm sorry to hear that you had a bad time growing up here, but that's not a reason to want to condemn the whole town. You know. Hey, don't let friends or family trap you here. Nothing's worth being stuck somewhere with no future. I'm giving it a future, sir. Well, you shouldn't. Me. Alright, what, I mean, as this. I don't know. We're moving on. Moving right along, we're going to take our third trip. We'll go to Pachenchip. That didn't really rhyme right. Aldhurst and then Old Marais will hit the Tosende. What do you have to say? Also, I like that Elias is like, take your own path. You don't have to travel with the caravan. And then, like, the caravan's going there. Oh, the Festival of Colors doesn't start until day 12. Oh, there's the train route. Can I take the train? I can, and it's real fast. You get tired watching the train. All right, and Old Marais. This starts on day 31. All right, so we can kind of toodle around wherever. So here's the problem. Like, I can't mark. Like, there's no way to set waypoints. No. It's like, okay, so the Festival of Colors doesn't start until day 12. But the problem is, like, if I go, like, maybe here and down, I'd get enough. But then I have to backtrack through places, like, there's no good way to get here at day 12. But I guess that's our quest. We only have the 2 quests, so... like, we could do 4, 7... That might be too far. I don't know, let's go to Bucamborough first. Ooh, also there's someone new there. So yeah, let's find someone new. We'll go to Bucamborough. And well, I don't know, I'll play a hi. She's fresh off the first train from Anka. Okay. Oh, hi, Klaus. She's in the mood for a heist. She's always in the mood for a heist. Like, this is a fish. It's in the mood to swim in water. Is it really a mood to swim in water? That's just what they do. Just like, that's just what Klaus does, is steal things. Oh, I should have talked to her first, so I didn't, like, get in a thing like, all right, here's some more matcha, and then Klaus is like, here you go. Thanks for the matcha. I don't suppose I can go back, can I? No. No. Alright, well. So long, matcha. We hardly knew you. A silver bell jingles above your head as you enter the shop. Matilda waves to you all smile. She offers you one choice of tea, matcha. Her brand is very consistent. You know, I can't believe I didn't place it sooner. Your work, your hometown, your appearance. I knew your mom. She was one of my favorite customers. Always came through with the caravan. I was sad to hear she passed. Thank you for your condolences. All right. Putting on the right card. Do 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 do. We're going to get some matcha. No matter how busy, she'd stop to read the tea leaves. She was so respectful of the process, very focused and open. Yeah, it does kind of seem, well, that is maybe the one reason. Let me finish this. I think that's why her readings were always so accurate and consistent, too. Almost every time she came in, the tea leaves would land exactly the same way in the shape of a perfect circle. Yeah, okay, we definitely want to get there during the circle, the Festival of Circles, the Festival of Colors. Because, yeah, your mom was part of the, like, that Shadow Art Council? Interesting. And then, and that has to do with Hara, so, yeah, I wanna know what's going on with all that. Spooky, right? Honestly, I have no idea what it all means. Believe me, it means more than you know. You have helped me tremendously, Matilda. The all-seeing eye is not important because we just won. I don't know. I was gonna say something about Matilda. And oh, yeah. I guess there's something to Elias's not trusting Nadine that, like, everyone else is like, oh, yeah, I knew your mom. She was awesome and wonderful. And Nadine's like, eh. Unless it really is just what it's on the surface is like, your mom pissed off the Rilkers, and Nadine is, like, beholden to play nice because, like, she runs, like, the whole area's caravan. And so, like, if the Rilkers are big power players, she, like, has to... She can't just afford to piss them off. So maybe it's as simple as that. I don't know. And I sure miss her. I don't mean to make things awkward. I just feel silly. I didn't know. You look so much like her. Take some matcha with you. Thank you. I hope it's still a popular product around Barta. Yeah, I think it's sold out every time. I think the only thing that we had that didn't sell was the wine last time. We weren't expecting to discuss Mom when you stepped into the tea shop, but Matilda is seldom predictable. You're gonna hit the road after depositing the matcha in your truck. I don't want any of these cards. Whatever. It's sad to lose that one. No. I'm gonna talk to Miriam. Look at that face. In fact, I'm gonna, just in case, whoop, I'm gonna get a picture of her. She seems like she might make a good screenshot. An elderly chocolatier stands in front of her storefront attempting to lift a heavy bag of cacao beans. The smell emanating from within is nothing short of heavenly. Bah! She's grumpy. If you've got time to stand around and gawk at my new store, then you've got time to help bring these cacao beans inside. You'd think a youngster like you would be an uncle celebrating the railroad reopening. Do that. Oh, it's sure something I was clicking and then it auto did. Oh well. Okay. Well, you're cool with triangles. So I'll triangle it up. You're also cool with ooh, you can chatter with squares. Good to know. If you ask me, it's about time they got the railroad running again. Better late than never. Oh, man, what is it with all the old, like, grandma ladies in this game? They're all amazing. They all run some sort of candy store. I mean, look at her. She's got, like, well, like, they're kind of like steampunk grandma glass goggles. She's got, like, horns and, like, just a bunch of cool jewelry and, like, tie-dye-ish. She's that. Graham. Listen. Yeah, well... None of those are great choices, because the problem is, like, if she plays a square, I've got this one, but, like, if I chatter with this, I can't actually lead it into anything. So maybe I purposefully don't take the chatter and just take a double triangle. Why are you just standing there? Not just standing there. Yeah, let me see what you got. A lot of triangles. Okay, that's good news. That's... Oh, wait. No, because... Yeah. Never mind. Okay, break the accord. That's fine. It leads to a triangle. Chatter, which we can do again, and then... Yeah. I can recite that council's nonsense even now. You've dealt with contaminated pipes and high rent for years. Why should we change anything? Almost forgot what fresh air smelled like. Now all I have to deal with is Matilda and her readings. She's like, I mean, I suppose if you're doing tea reading, you would believe some of the things she claims to have seen around here. And nice stories is all I think. Don't tell her, but I actually do enjoy our chats. She wouldn't last a minute in Anka. It's a nice change. Don't tell her that you enjoy your chats. Why not just be like, hey, Matilda, I enjoy our chats. It's okay to tell her that. Da-da-da-da-da. Boop. But now I'm happy to be selling chocolate in Bukumboro. People listen to what I need. It's good to be a newcomer. You helped Miriam bring the bag of cow beans? That's not the same at all, but her back is likely better for it. Yeah, like hosting a whole like cow inside a bag. Like that's not what it, nope, that's what it says now. Miriam's finest chocolate. We got licorice, we got chocolate, man. All the grandmas are the best. Ooh, arm itches. That's not what I'm oohing. What I'm oohing is another way to get set up our triangle chatter. Yeah. Hi, Klaus. She's in the mood for a heist. Klaus strolls through the tiny marketplace of Bukumboro, putting on the guise of an absent-minded window shopper as she cases the place, scanning for her next mark. She spots you and smiles. Uh-huh. So you managed to track me down once again. Perhaps I've underestimated your abilities. No, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where the... Like, I didn't want to put it top left because then there was a lot of data there, but... Should I be worried, flattered, or perhaps a bit of both? Neither. I didn't know you were here. I just happened to, like... I saw there was a new person who happened to be Miriam, and I was like, yeah, let's go there. And you just happened to be here. Bah. I can't work with that. I really can't work with that, but I can do this. Then hopefully she'll play a double and I can copy it. Such a clever response. What, that I didn't mean to find you and I just stumbled upon you? So clever, yeah. I'm not sure yet what game you're after, though I must warn you against trying to outcon a thief. The only game I'm after is this card game we're playing to talk. If you're really interested in partnering up, answer me this simple question. How do you prefer your matcha prepared? Straight or sweetened? No. No. I refuse. You have a loose tongue. You should work on that. No, I'm not stealing from Matilda for you. No. Oh, did someone steal the words right out from your mouth? No. Go screw yourself, Klaus. I'm not robbing Matilda for you. Yeah, I'm sort of in the middle of something right now. Best we go our separate ways. Yes. Klaus winks at you mischievously before disappearing in another crowd, graceful as a gazelle. Klaus will work alone. Yeah, you do work alone. Like, I mean, maybe she'll still rob Matilda. I don't know. But I'm not taking part of that. Like, if this was like, let's steal from, what's the guy? Salem in Aldhurst. Then I'd be like, yeah, you know what? All right, Klaus, I'm in. Like, if this was like, let's steal from Marquez and Pachenko, I'd be like, Klaus, you can't sign me up fast enough. But Matilda? No. No, I'm not stealing from Matilda. It's not happening. So this is, festival starts day 12. What? Day 11. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What day is it right now? Day 4. So it's gonna take 7 days. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Presumably 5, 6. Like, this is very. Doing Pachenko day 12 is very annoying. I don't know, I wish, like, I mean, I like that they tell you, like, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 days to Clifton from where you are, but I wish you could, like, click on, and I'm trying different combinations of buttons, like, I wish you could click on different, like, Old Marais, Ramina, and see how long, like, that was. Like, I want to see Clifton to Pachenko. How long is that route? What I'll try is Clifton, and I'm going to assume it will be 4 days to get to Pachenko. Because, like, if Bartow to Pachenko's 4, Clifton to Pachenko has to be 4, right? Right? Movement catches your eye off the road in the distance. Yeah, let's get a better look. They say not to look too closely at the shapes that run alongside lonely roads, but offer something of yourself, and what remains will be stronger. Choose a card to sacrifice. It will be replaced by a copy of another card in your deck. Now, do I get to choose? Or is it going to be random? Like, if I get rid of this... I don't get to see what I got? Or is it just like a blank card now that this is going to be random? I want it. Cards. Just trying to see, like, did I have 3 of these? Or is that what it gave me? I don't know. Ooh, we're also missing ability, huh? All right, Nadine is here. Hi, Nadine. How you doing? She's like, you didn't come to the first stop. Meh. All right. Alexis is selling new products. Alexis motions gleefully for you to join them, their expression one of triumph. You're not sure what's behind it all, but something tells you you're about to find out. Closer, come closer. Don't leave this opportunity on the table. Nuts, old news. No, I sell crickets. Did I just buy some nuts? I'd rather not buy crickets. I don't think those are gonna sell very well. I just... Do I have to? If you thought roasted nuts were good, well, we all made that mistake. We've grown, we've all become wiser. Have we? Nothing on this planet compares to the salty, crunchy, delicious taste of roasted crickets. Try 1, try 2. Now, I understand there, like, you know, are cultures and places where people will eat, like, roasted cricket, or, you know, fried bugs, roasted stuff. So I'm not, you know, saying that it's... I just don't think it's gonna sell in Bartow. I simply can't believe I didn't sell roasted crickets before. I failed you. I failed everyone. I'm so sorry. Now, is he really like this? I'm here to make things right. I'm the foremost roasted cricket provider in the area. No, the world. Are you really like turning over a new leaf and being like, I love roasted crickets? Or is this like Klaus stole all your nuts and you have to make do with what you got? Cause I'm just saying, I have a suspicion. Oh, do not balk. You don't know what you miss. No, I'm pretty sure that what I miss is roasted crickets. That's what I'm missing, and I don't care. But a product's a product. Here, carry as many as you can. They'll nourish you. They'll keep you company in your darkest moments. Delicious friends. Well, that's true. I've never had a delicious friend before, so... You know what, Alexis? You sold me. Alexis convinces you to try roasted cricket. As expected, it crunches between your teeth. The flavor is inoffensive. You didn't know any better. Maybe even tasty. Yeah, it's just... No, I'm just... and I have 3 of these. I think that's what was replaced. I'll go with that one. I just... Like, and here's the thing, like, I understand that, like, especially, like, you know, things like, you know, the beef industry are one of, like, the major contributors, like, global warming and stuff, and it's massively, like, destroying the environment, and, like, bugs are actually one of the better ways to do, like, protein. Super available, don't take much, like, to raise and get. But I just don't think Bartow is the type of place that's gonna be as open-minded. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right, so we can go to Isabella, the Festival of Colors. Talk to Marquez, because of course we do. Colored flags hang from the eaves of every building buskers play in every other crowd. Crowds spill out of cafes and galleries into the streets. The whole town hums with revelry. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Isabella first, because it's like it's like the antipode. We've got Isabella, who I absolutely love, and Marquez, who I absolutely hate. You only find Isabella's stall because of the honey aroma. She's working hard to draw customers in, but clearly disadvantaged by her terrible placement at the hands of the circle. Marquez, can I punch you in the face? Just, Isabella, do you want me to punch Marquez in the face? Because I will do it. I'm glad to see a friendly face today. I wouldn't be seeing anyone if Marquez could help it. Yeah, I know. You've been given a rough deal by that lady, who I hate so much. Please try one of the honey cactus bites. I went to Clifton recently, and I wanted to bring their flavors to the festival. That sounds good, actually. Like, have you ever had, like, a prickly pear margarita? Top notch. Marquez and I just have a small disagreement about our goals for Pachenko's future. I'm afraid she's no lover of art, she's a lover of money. Under her watch, the Circle are little more than Rilker lackeys. See, I knew I hated that lady. It's all about outsider money now. Any artist who doesn't play by their rules gets shut out. That's not what the Circle was supposed to be. That would explain why your mom was part of the Circle and why Isabella was part of it. Because if it started as something better than what it is now, then disagreement, blah, blah, blah. So does Marquez not recognize you, or is she trying to, like, get you to join her side? I think my insistence on supporting all artists spooked the festival organizers, but I have to speak up. We're all gifted artists. For Pachenko, for your mom's memory. Yes! Isabella, I love you, and I'm gonna go punch Marquez in the face now. That's right, back in the old days, your mom was a member of the Circle. We both were, in fact, before she left and Marquez convinced the others I was a troublemaker. All because I won't stand for censorship or exploitation. Your mom would never have either. I swear by my pointy, black silhouetted cat ears that Marquez will lose a tooth just like you. I don't know, knowing Isabella should be like, please don't, and I'm like, ugh. But I want to. That's right, there's a lot more to living than making a cheap buck. Oh, well, I suppose in the end it can't be helped. It can, it's called unmitigated violence upon Marquez. Marquez has chosen her path just as I've chosen mine. Talking to you makes me feel better about standing up for what's right. Enjoy the festival and please take a bag with you. Ooh. Isabella's clearly someone who's okay with becoming a pariah for her ideals. Hopefully you've shown her that she doesn't have to struggle alone. Yes! I mean, okay, we got licorice, but I wanted honey cactus bites. Oh, well. Oh, no. Well, so do I downgrade this card, or I think I get rid of chatter? As much as I love these chatter combos. She's leaving a purple tent through the back, trying to sneak out before I punch your face in, Marquez. The Ring Mistress. As you approach the Festival of Colors, you can see flowers and colored ribbons adorning every fence and road sign. You catch Marquez sneaking out the back of a tent, clipboard in hand. Pachenko's Festival of Colors is surely a sight for your sore eyes, isn't it? Even by the Circle's notoriously high standards, this event is an unqualified success. I hate you so much. Like, you do not understand how much I want to wipe that smug grin off your face. Well, this is a problem. Whatever. Wow. Oh, be careful not to step in the... Never mind. Beep, 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 beep. What the... Well, this is going poorly. On the other hand, do I really care? Yes, because I want to know more about Hara. You don't seem impressed by the festival. Do you need a doctor? You're gonna need one. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Thank you. We finally get an accord. How... Like, I could do this one, but what I think I do, play this, it breaks the accord. I chatter into this. And then we just hope we get lucky. Oh, we're getting very unlucky right now. The Festival of Colors owes everything to the high-caliber talent who choose to settle in Pachenko. Yeah, kind of like Isabella. You can thank me for that. No. I think I can tell you to go f*** yourself. Unsuccessful artists don't stay artists. My protégés understand that my help is necessary if they want to survive. Patrons only write checks if they know that they can expect a certain quality. Such expectations cannot be ignored. I hate every Isabella I see from... Not Isabella, Marquez. I hate every Marquez I see from Marquez A to Marquez B. Please give me something I can work with that. It's not... Well, hopefully we can learn about Hara another way, because we're not learning about it this way. Hey, Marquez. Please get to the point. Not looking to be pushed around by Marquez. You feign a stomachache from eating too much cotton candy, which achieves the intended effect of keeping her at a polite distance. You're just like, oh, it's so good to see you, Marquez. Oh, my stomach. And she's like, no, thank you. I'm like, that's right, no thank you. Get out of here. Okay, downgrade. Yeah, of course Marquez is gonna be... I mean, I want to know about Hara. I'm hoping I can learn about it from Isabella, but... If we don't, whatever. Team Isabella all the way, every day. I mean, like, who's around? There is someone new at Desert Oasis, though. Like, do we make our way to when's Old Moray's thing? Starting on day 31. And if I go now, I get there too early. How long does it go? To the 40th. I don't know. Maybe we, yeah. Like, we go to Desert Oasis to Anka. We'll miss the thing. And then we take that down to Ramina up to Old Moray. I don't know, but let's find someone new. Like, I mean, like, yeah, it'd be cool to do the fishing competition, but, you know, it is what it is. Ugh, double fatigue. Who would have guessed that driving through the desert would have given us fatigue? Diva. She looks delighted by the sight of new faces. Or a new face. He hangs his head out the truck window. Thunder! I'm gonna talk with Thunder before anything, because Thunder, duh. Thunder leaps from the cab of your truck straight into the shallows of the oasis. Ah, woo! I agree, Thunder. Ah, woo. Yeah. We did it! Because we literally can't fail with Thunder. Bark, bark. You take off your boots and join them, playing in the shallow water until you're both exhausted. Spending time with Thunder makes you feel less fatigued. So, oh, I did lose a fatigue from that. Look at that. Best boy Thunder. All right, Theo, what are you up to? As you approach Theo, you notice that he seems a bit out of sorts today. He nervously tucks an envelope into his beard and wheels over to you, knocking over a bag of dried apricots in the process. Look, I might have a decent beard. Let's not beat around the bush, but I can't stick an envelope. Like, I can't even, like, I have a Post-it note. And I can't be like, I'll just tuck this in here for later. If I go like, no, I can't do it.
Hey, repeat customer, back for more of my dried sundries, are you?
To be fair, you never actually sold me anything last time, but...
What'll it be today? Dates, mangoes, I have a very nice pineapple in stock. Very dry, very sweet.
Oh, I miss eating pineapple so much. I miss pineapple. Theo, can I please have some pineapple? If I can't have it in real life, can I at least have it in game?
Just what you need to keep up your energy on the road. You look like you've been on the road a while.
I have been. Been what, 22 days I think we're at? Something like that.
You ever stop to wonder about all the things that could have been? No, of course you don't. You're still too young to have regrets.
You're wrong, Theo. I have deep regrets. Things that haunt me at night. Like, why didn't I punch Marquez in the face when I had the chance?
That's not quite what I meant, but I guess I met her once and I gotta agree with you.
But yeah, that's right. Well, he has... What would be best? Because, like, if he has square, we can't... Maybe we get a double square? But if he does triangle, I don't have a I think I go for double square, if only because then we can at least see what he has. I got lucky. Okay, he's got a mix, so that's nice. Unfortunately, now it breaks, because I can't do anything.
Perhaps someday when you're older, you'll know what I'm talking about. But for now, I'll simply ask, have you ever been to Longgate?
No, I haven't, actually. I learned about it the first time, and then we got a different reading from Matilda.
It's not far to Longgate, though the road is rarely traveled these days.
Maybe we say screw the fishing competition, let's go look at Longgate.
I know you don't owe me any favors, but would you consider doing me a kindness? I wrote this letter that could use some delivering. It's for an old friend.
Like, I know I don't owe you any favor. Actually, if anything, you owe me a favor because I took your grandson to Anka, but you're cool. Like, I'll take your beard letter, sir, and deliver it. The problem, I just have to get lucky, I guess. Because, like, I play this, he can play a triangle, but if he plays another triangle, I'm screwed. I can play this, he's screwed off the gates. Like, I guess I just hope that he links it to a square. He did. Oh, but now that breaks because he can't... Like, Oh, if we had an accord, I could shuffle. Like, I could shuffle, but that will double break us. But if I don't, we're gonna double break anyways. I don't have anything I can connect. Like, I can connect one square, so... Now I've got triangles. There you go.
Come on, I'm trying to tell you something deep here.
I know.
Oops, I lost my train of thought. Mine's been wandering quite a bit lately.
No. If you can link me to a triangle, we are good. I'll pick the double square just in case, like, in case he doesn't. But if you give us a triangle, we are good. That is not a triangle. But we're still good. Oh, that was getting hairy. As hairy as your beard, sir.
Her name's Mimi. She lives up in Longgate now. Well, last I heard, anyway.
Yeah, I'll take your letter to Mimi. Theo reaches into his beard and comes out with the envelope. His hand trembles a little as passes it ever so gingerly over into your possession. Now we have to get a bad card that I do not want. I don't know that I need that. I've got that one and that one. So we've got square to triangle. Triangle to square, yeah. But, Diva. Hello. Diamond in the desert. The diamond in the rough. Out here, life stands still as the sun in the midday sky. Nothing seems more natural than kicking up one's feet, and a few folks around seem to agree. That is, except for a distinguished-looking woman who rushes over to shake your hand enthusiastically. Howdy, stranger. What brings you around these parts? Oh, sorry, that opening bit's still something of a work in progress. I don't get to practice it much this far from the beaten path. That's just one of the many reasons why it's so exciting to see a fresh face. I know nothing about you, but you seem pretty cool. I am down with this. Let's just keep it with a triangle. We'll save that for... Ooh. Oh. No, whatever. Wait, she might give us a square. I was like, do we break the accord to get a car? Nah, we're... Anyway, welcome to the Desert Oasis. I'm Diva, at your service. Say, I couldn't help but notice the truck. You wouldn't happen to be a caravaneer, would you? I am. Ooh, that makes this even better. I don't suppose you want anything to, like, go to Longgate, do you? Or, like, come bring back from it? Because I'm heading that way. Oh, I've been waiting for the caravan to notice us for a while now. That is why you're here, right? That... Technically... I mean, I'm not actually with the caravan, but I am... What do you need? Can you get a little more specific? That's all I'm saying. Now, I need to redraw. I'm getting well, I mean, the squares will play. She said... Does she have squares or diamonds? I realize I don't remember which of these two she has. I could see it if I play this, but if it's diamonds, then I'm kind of in a pickle. But if I play this, I don't know what I should get, because I don't remember which one she had. Well, I play this and get triangles, I guess. I could chat her into a square, but is that what she has? Or should I get just a... Whatever, I gotta guess something, because I don't remember. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. You have squares or triangles. I keep saying triangle. Every time I mean to say diamond, I say triangle. I've been doing that since the first stream. Oh, I see. You're not here on caravan business. That's too bad. Once this place used to hustle and or bustle. I didn't say and or, yeah, but it's funnier that way. Just roll with it, Diva. I'll be the first to admit, between the sandstorms and the bandits, it's not the easiest place to get to. On the other hand, where else are you gonna get cool, clear water around here? The oasis could be huge for the region if we had a way to get goods on the regular. Well, I can try to bring it up with Nadine, but oh good, it is squares. Woo! We're not the best of pals, so... I take it you're not the caravan head, but if you'd put in a good word for us, I'd be grateful. Here's a little something for the road. Come visit us anytime. Ooh, what'd I get? Dried fruit from the Desert Oasis. All right. Thanking Diva for the gift, you take your leave, knowing Nadine, a difficult-to-reach location like Desert Oasis, probably isn't high on her list of potential pit stops, but it's an oasis. Come on. Come on, Nadine. Nadine. Oh, what now? I lose a draw, a prepare, but I could get double, or I lose a shuffle. Yeah. I think I lose the prepare. We just bank on a full shuffle, like these ones. Or do I get rid of the one because I already have a full shuffle? No. I keep being like, well, this card isn't that great, but how many times has it saved us now? So, like, I guess I keep with it. Yeah. Gateway to the long expanse. Once bustling, it now sees few visitors. So we have to go to Mimi. Oh, there's someone new here and someone new here who's not available to talk with? Cool, I guess. Past the Aeneas, okay. And Mimi. All right, Past the desert. Ooh, I got an achievement. Discover the mysterious long gate. You good? Okay, no new characters, no achievements. No, gotta read? Thank you. Past the desert oasis, past the caravan routes and desert encampments, the long gate marks the edge of the world. Beyond lies the long expanse, places that were only vague legends, even for Mom. Mimi, an old woman with tanned, leathery skin, much like the succulents she sells, she's weathered some harsh conditions. Also, we can't talk to Aeneas, but he's trying to find some shade. All right, we'll let him get some shade. So, triangles and squares. And real triangles, not diamonds that I keep calling triangles. You find Mimi in the succulent garden, pruning prickly cacti with her leathery, sun-baked hands. You offer her the letter from Theo, which she stares at curiously. I like the music.
A letter? Well, I haven't received one of those in... But to be perfectly honest, I can't remember how long it's been. Are you sure it's for me? Who could it possibly be from?
Like, do we have to play this card? I could just say Theo. On the other hand, Mary's like, I don't know any Theo. What are you talking about? We are getting so very fatigued. So let's get that out of here. Stop. Lead me to triangle victory, ma'am.
This envelope says it's from the desert oasis. I don't think I know anyone from there except... Yes, of course, my old friend Theo. Had one of the best vacations of my life with that man. It was many moons ago, back in the days when traveling from town to town was less of a challenge. You were so young back then. Did Theo happen to tell you about it?
No, he just said to deliver the letter, so I delivered the letter. Well, okay. Well, okay. Well, this just is terrible. Now, if I play this, like, we lose a thing, but do I still get to chatter? Are you keeping me in suspense on purpose? No, I told you. You didn't tell me anything. Lady, I don't know what's going on here. Believe me. Triangles it up. Yeah, okay. Taking a chord, yes. Oh, and I've got one option. Oh, no. But now I have nothing. I mean, if she gives a square, I can do it once, but then she can't.
Even back then, the eastern towns were better off than the western ones. Temperate climates, water nearby, no precious metals for the Rilkers to plunder. Doesn't much get more carefree. We took a trip down to Ramina and stayed at that vineyard. You know, the one that's run by the family with those inseparable little twins. Oh. A, they're kind of old now. They're not little anymore. B, they're quite separated. We picked ruby grapes right off the vine and fed them to each other as the sun went down. Never in my life have I tasted anything sweeter. Do you mean the grapes or... Never mind. Or do you mean the romantic getaway? After Anka, that trip felt like the golden days, and I must say, that man has a lot of nerve keeping me waiting all this time without so much as a peep. Knowing Theo and the pace at which he goes through life, I can't say I'm totally surprised, though. She won't be able to match it, but I have to hope I get something better. Wondering about the contents of this letter. It's getting me all turned around. I mean, you could read it instead of making us do this song and dance. Okay, we know she's got triangles, so we'll do that. I hope. We gotta hope. Regardless, it's nice to know he's still thinking of me after all this time. I've certainly been thinking about him. I can't wait to read his letter. Woo! We help the two elderly people reconnect, and we get succulents from Longate. Mimi gingerly tucks the letter away, excited to read it privately later on. She picks up a potted, prickly cactus and offers it to you as thanks for your good deed. Deliver the message! I don't really like your cards, but whatever. It is cute and sweet. I will take square, I guess. I don't know. This is getting tricky.
All right, now I think the fastest way... Yeah. So I guess it picks the fastest way for you. Yeah, we'll go talk to, I forget your name, I think it starts with an A. Pull off the road, wait it out, yes. Choose a card to gain Clarify. Like, I mean, the other one, like, that would be fine too, except that it has Observe already, and that has nothing, so. I could really use some mom stories, though, to get rid of this fatigue. The streets are abuzz with the news. The railroad is running again. Goods and people flowing along the lines to the city and beyond. Speaking of getting rid of fatigue, he's enjoying all the new smells. Thunder, I love you. Thunder eagerly bounds down from the truck cab, enticed by the strange smells of the city. A passing bus startles him, and he looks to you for approval. What am I approving of? Your... Am I approving you, like, chasing the bus? Because, no, you stick with me, Thunder. We together. Like, what's he got? Oh, right. We know exactly what he's got. Here, Thunder, I'll go buy you a little treat. Stay with me. Woo! A pat on the head reassures him. Thunder runs through the alley, sniffing around and sticking his head into various piles of refuse. Surprisingly, he returns with scrap. You're not quite sure what it is, but it's popular with mechanics. Lose a fatigue and get an item? Yes, please. Hey, Rot. See, I knew it started with an A. Oh, hey, he's got construction stuff on. Working on the railroad, probably all the livelong day. An anxious young railroad worker inspects a bolt in the railroad track, hemming and hawing over whether he's installed it properly. He moves on the next bolt, but suddenly second-guesses himself and rushes back over. Oh, poor A-Rot. Step away from the railroad tracks, please. I can't guarantee your safety. I've been trained for this work. A-Rot. A-Rot. A-Rot, my man. Look, I know you're doing your best, okay? I get it. But even trained, I think I'm probably better at this than you. Oh, it's you. Thank you for giving me a ride. I really owe you some time. When I'm not at work, I mean. If you're here for the opening celebration, I'm afraid it's over. It was so cool. Everyone was so nice to us. Glad. I'm glad you're fitting in. I've been having a good time here in the city. It was scary at first, but people respect the hard hat. The road to Sunday Canals from here. It's supposed to be nice. The Rilker family maintains it. They have so much money. That's the road I wanted last time. So, I mean, we got it now, so that's what counts. All right, we can do this. We can, ooh, do we reshuffle or do we play this? We go with this for now. Yeah, because I have triangles and squares to connect. I don't need to shuffle. The shuff? That's, you know, all the cool kids are saying. Instead of shuffle, they're saying the shuff. My coworkers give me a hard time, but it's just because they're huge gruff folk. They take care of me when it counts. You might even say I've learned a thing or three. I gotta check the rest of these bolts, routine maintenance and all. You should take the train sometime. I like it here, but I hope I get to take the train somewhere new one day. Trains are cool. There's something pleasing about the sheepish smile A-Rot shoots you before returning to his inspection. He even starts to sing a little tune under his breath. I've been working on the railroad all the A-Rot day. Ophelia wants nothing to do with us. Okay. When's this start? Day 31. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go here and hope that we can connect this, because otherwise, that's a long way back. Interesting, though. If I wait till day 33, I could meet the caravan. But too bad, I can't do it, because if I, go somewhere else, and then come back, you know, no. Series of hamlets and spice fields connected by open waterways. Someone new. I don't suppose I get another thunder, do I? Okay. Oscar. You have very funky eyes, sir. You might be an android. Just like, XN270 or something like that. The caravan follows one of the canals down into the valley, passing slow-moving barges, trucks laden with spice harvest. The silent mechanical laborers are unnerving. Yes, they are mechanical. Oh, no, the caravan is here. She's just like, you didn't follow us. I have nothing to say to you. And Ramirez is like, meh, Ramir, meh. And to be fair, at first I was like, I don't trust you, Ramir. I don't like you. Ramir is fine. He's just, you know, he had a troubled youth, so that's sort of reflecting on what he does as an adult. But like, whatever. He's a little. He's not my favorite, but whatever. We'll let him nap. He's not Marquez. That's what I'm getting at. Anyways, hi Oscar. How you doing? Beep boop. Plastic paddle boat floats down the canal, slow as the current. Its rider watches over wicker baskets uncannily still, his smallest motions too deliberate. He waves with metronome perfect rhythm. Hello, welcome to the Sunrise Community Farm. Can I interest you in one chili or hundreds? I handle each chili. I extract them at the correct time, ensure they're good condition. It's kind of too bad. I wanted to know what was up with... Wow, we got terrible cards. What was up with... I mean, we didn't get terrible cards, just nothing that works with our very first draw. That, I guess. I don't know those words. Sorry, I know. I'm talking about cards. You don't... yeah, I know. Please don't give me... Stop with the... I mean, at least I can do this. That's why we still have this. Hello, welcome to Sunrise. I already welcomed this visitor. Excuse me, I don't control exclamations. What is up with the robots? They all got, like... accessing historical information. Sunrise Community Farm is worker-owned. All members divide profits. Okay, so they had a co-op. Chilies would never grow around Old Marais. That is unfortunate. High confidence. The road to Old Marais from here contains dangerous water levels. Alright, we're learning things. We do this. Ooh, we have an accord. Oh, we're good. Oh, we good. We did it. Chilies create warmth with capsaicin and stimulate the eccrine glands. Humans love to perspire. You heard it here first, folks, from Oscar. Humans love to perspire. Words to live by. Profits, profits, profits. Thank you for visiting Sunrise Community Farm. Yes, thank you. Please come back. Oscar moves mechanically, beautifully, like the precise hands of a grandfather clock. You wonder how he looks while picking all the canal chilies. Yeah, these are what Samuel wanted, but we couldn't get up here at the time. Well, I mean, we could have, but we would have missed Elias's roadhouse thing since we missed it the first time. I just wanted to see how that went. Which the answer is poorly, but no one was there, so, you know, it all works. I really don't want either of these. Like, this is a straight downgrade. Either one. This is an even worse downgrade. I guess because we have other double square here and here. Or do I get rid of this one? No, I think I get rid of this one. We'll get a double triangle. I did it again! I swear I know the difference between triangles and diamonds, even if this stream is proving otherwise. Yes, we can make the full loop. Through day 40. Hey, we can even go to the fishing competition. I guess just because we're going to Old Marais. It was like either one of these would be fine. There, you know, we don't have a observe effect. I mean, we do have an observe on a square diamond, but I think I rather have the insert. Like, because I could put it on here, but I think I rather have the insert. Yeah. I don't know. Was that the right call? Should I ever replace the insert one, but to clarify? Maybe, but I didn't. Oh yeah, as you pull in the Old Marais, a stranger steps in front of your vehicle. She digs around in her pockets, pulls out some kind of identification. Like, we don't actually know that it's actually useful identification. Like, it could just be a card that says, I'm Gull and I hate you, but... Hold it. You can't just drive into Old Moray with a loaded truck. Let me take a look at all this. Don't move. I mean, I kind of just want to tell her to beat feet, but I do want to see this fishing competition, so... I guess. All right, we have squares and more squares. Well, ain't that fancy. Let's hope you got a triangle right here. Diamond. Bunch of stuff back here, just as a notice. I'm not liable for anything that breaks while carrying out my duties. What's this green powder? Matcha? What's that? It smells like poison to me. I'm taking this with me. What? How dare you? Well, she can't match it, but I could try and shatter my way to victory. Fortunately, I didn't. You know, I have the power in this situation. I'll take it down a notch. I hate you. Not as much as Marquez, but I do hate you. Okay. You can do this. You'll do that. Ah! Oh, goodness. Brings you to Old Moray. Where are you from? What's your name? What's your business? How many fingers am I holding up? Y'all, I don't like you. Have you ever protested or expressed dissent against the Rilkers? Have you ever been aboard the Wave Dancer? Ooh. The Wave Dancer, you say? Okay. That was worth it. Even if we fail this, we learned somewhere new. Granted, we don't know how to get there, so that's a problem. But... How do... We almost had it. No. No. Wait. Yes. Right, the Accord. It saved us. Whew. All right. Well, this checks out for now. Welcome to Old Moray. I have my eyes on you. Both of them. All the time. Your stressful encounter Gull finally lets you in Old Moray, though only after confiscating your matcha. But my matcha, that was from Matilda. I hate you, Gull. Ooh, Tariq. Floating platforms and moored boats that make up the floating district lie low in the water as visitors from up and down the coast have poured into the city. Some sort of festival underway. All right. It's gonna be hard with 4 fatigue, but Tariq, back with me. Tariq is washing down his diving gear and chucking it violently back into the dumpster diver, his little salvaging skiff. What do you want? Shouldn't you be at the market docks with the other tourists? It's been a bad day, all right. I don't care how much fresh fish they're hauling up over there. Tell me more. I'm intrigued. See, now here's what... If you could get an Accord, which you can't... Oh, I thought we were gonna net ourselves a legend, be the talk of the community cast-off for years to come. Turns out it's just a big lie. But... Why? Yeah, I dove down by the tower base. The Rilkers keep folks away. Security, they say. Legend has it the Creeping King hoards treasures in the deeps. Dion said it stays down by the tower base to avoid people. So that's where we went. You think he knew all along? I have no idea what you're talking about, just so you know. I have to double break. So... I guess we just shuffle now and hope for the best. That is the worst. Yeah, whatever. I never knew. Sir, I am trying to help, and let me tell you, it is not working. Want to know what I found down there? The tower foundations looking like they were built yesterday. Rilkers must be reinforcing them constantly, pouring who knows how much money into it. Meanwhile, out here, every time a storm comes through, at least one person's losing their home. Yeah, Rilkers sound like big old jerks. They control what comes in and out, and we're stuck hoping the ground doesn't sink out from under us. Creeping King, all right. All that's creeping down there is waste from all that construction. Never seen it as bad, not even after the rain drains out all the sewage. Again, I don't really know what you're talking about, but yeah, sounds rough, man. This should give us an accord. We are good. Very barely, thanks to some lucky draws, but we succeeded with Tariq. Why'd Tion have to take me there? I've got no appetite for the festival now. The truth hurts, man. Tariq turns back to taking out his anger on the dark sludge that coats his gear. I know. The world's a terrible place. The world is a sludge pyre. Hi? Dion, a short, sturdy fisherman, fond of drink and industry. Kind of more like a mushroom, but sure. Okay. The big catch. Take a water break. Dion sits on an overturned bucket, washing down diving gear with Tariq. He doesn't pay you any mind at first until your locket catches his eye. Wasn't expecting anyone here, away from the festivities. You come looking for old Dion and the freshest lamprey in the city? Well, you found me. Ain't any lamprey today, though. Sir, this is about my locket. Come on, let's just get to the point. Me and Tariq here, we had our own adventure, you could say. I heard all about it, yeah. Diving for the Creeping King. Well, he did most of the diving. Of course, I knew that's not but a tale, not like the Squall Walkers. Those I seen myself back in the day on the Wave Dancer. Yeah, I heard about that. Can you tell me how to get there? Still thought Tariq ought to see for himself. That wouldn't be bad to get. Square chatter. I got nothing. My ears having trouble placing your origin. What port did you be hailing from exactly? Stop. Stop. Yeah, okay, well, we're screwed because no matter what I play, I lose, and I can't play anything for him, so... But I want to learn about the locket. You didn't happen to catch algae and fever when you were a hatchling, did you? I sure hope not. But I wanted to know about the locket. Poor old Dion, blubbering on like a humpback whale. Don't believe my stories? They all be true. I do believe your stories. All right, move on. So yeah, we learned about the Wave Dancer, but I think we just messed up our chance on how to get there. All right. Sure. I mean, we might as well just talk to... We're heading back, but, like, we might as well talk to people on the way. Herd of friendly goats welcome you to Ramina. Without hesitation, they sniff around your truck bed and solicit you for snacks and attention. Thunder paws at them. People must be kind to animals around here. Speaking of Thunder... He's like, huh? Someone said Thunder? Thunder has set up shop, snoozing beside the fountain. Good choice, good choice. His tail whacks the ground furiously as you approach, and he twists to give you his belly. Belly rub. Woo! Yeah, Thunder. He rolls happily in the dirt as you pet his belly. Less fatigue. Now we only have 4. Ugh. All right, Haruto.
Haruto mans the vinegar shop while his robot helper XN220 whirs around behind him, sealing up barrels before transporting them over to the wine cellar. I want to talk with XN220. Although I guess if I beat this, maybe I can. I see you eyeing my farmhand XN220. You wouldn't dare be thinking about stealing him away from me, would you? No. I wouldn't do that, even though you're a grumpy old jerk who should, you know, give him better. Well, I guess I have to play this. But, like, I don't really want to lose double diamonds. But I don't want to, like, just break the thing at the start, so okay. Great, now we have nothing we can play. That's wonderful. What you got? Okay, that doesn't help us. I was enjoying this day so much better until you arrived. Well, okay, we do this. And of course, we draw more fatigue, because why wouldn't we? Then we do this. No matter what we play, he can't match it, because we don't have circles or diamonds on the right side. Like, I could play this and hope I get another triangle, but I think I just lose a fatigue. Oh, if I didn't have to shuffle that first round. Honestly, that hunk of junk wouldn't be worth the trouble. His sensors and motor functions are pretty badly compromised. Yeah, it creates more work for me than I had to begin with. But I keep him around anyway. Nice to have someone on this vineyard that won't complain when I boss him around, like your brother. Shut up! Not that it's lonely here without my brother. Hardly. Uh-huh. The man doth protest too much. Sometimes I really hate being in the service business. Sometimes I really hate talking with you. The problem is I break the accord either way. And like, yeah, I can match this. I shuffle, but he can't match it. So... Haruto shoos you away. All this chit-chat is keeping him from making vinegar. But I want to talk to XN220. Wah. Maybe this one? Or we do this one? Let's do that one. Hey, XN220. Yay! This is who I wanted to talk with anyway, so... An android walks down a dirt road near Ramina, an old model in good condition besides the fresh mud. Okay, so this is, even though it's like the trip number 3, it's the same thing as the first time we saw it. Hello, I don't recognize your facial structure. My memory failed to load your name. Are you here to take me home? I don't know. It depends where your home is. I don't know my location. I've walked for 67 hours, 10 minutes, and 11 seconds. 12 seconds. 13 seconds. Yeah. I know, XN220. I know. I was near Old Marais in the past. An air conditioner named Gull turned me around. Oh, hey, now that we accidentally, or not, we've met Gull now, so like now that actually makes sense that Gull was like, get out of here. An air conditioner, or do you mean a blowhard? Because that's funny if that's what you mean, and I agree. Now I walk. Yeah, I want the like, what do you identify as? Is that this one? Yes. Please categorize yourself. The following categories are valid. Flower, door, opossum, locket, fire hydrant, other. And as just like I said the first time, opossum. I'm feeling kind of opossum-y. You know. It's cool. It's cool like that. Loading data. I'm XN220. Hello. You are a truck. No, you are a truck driver. Thank you for the correction. You're welcome. Are you a friend? Yes, I'm your friend, XN220. I'm not rarely seen outside of old books and advertisement. It takes patience to converse with, but its sentences become more coherent as it collects more data. Still, it's unclear where this android thinks it is. I mean, last it knew it was an old Marais, but... Alright. Onward. Sure, I mean, we might as well go talk to them, because they're on the way home, so... Oh, I've got so much fatigue, though. Yeah, let's join. What? Ooh, single-use accord. Now, we know that this will actually break. Actually, yeah. This one, and you're like, stop clicking on it and see the reason why. A, we're more likely with two symbols to match something on the left, so we won't break anything by doing it. B... Ooh, I just had another thought. Let me finish this thought first. B, because it's an observe, like, if we need to, we can just play this, and it will have an accord on it. So we can be like, what do you have? Tell me. And then it doesn't matter, because we'll get an accord out of it. But... part of me thinks put it on one of these, because the chatters do not give you accord. Like, if you play on your own cards, they do not accord. And this way, you could force an accord. If you have a chatter, you could play a triangle thing, and then still have a chord from your own card. That is a good thought. I'm gonna go with the observe. I think I might be wrong. I think the other one would work though too, though, putting it on a chatter so that you could mark off part of your chatter, which you can't normally do. Central Plaza, bustle, old folks playing Cravar, yeah. He sticks by your side, watching the crowded plaza. Ah, woo. Thunder remains glued to your side as you stroll through the plaza, wary of the crowds of strangers. He's willing to, like, chase a truck in Anka, but he's like, people. Bark, bark. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Settle down. It's okay. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, see, it's okay. It's okay, guy. To which Thunder says, woof. Bark, bark! Seeing you at ease, Thunder boldly makes friends with one of the buskers while you finish your shopping. Good job, Thunder. Alright, Salem. Salem waves you over despite his friendly demeanor. You can't help but notice a sly glint in his eyes. Oh, so sly. Have you met Tosudo, the pernicious pickle purveyor of Althurst? If so, my condolences. He fancies himself my competition. How absurd. You're both kinda full of yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Well... okay. There goes our single-use accord, but... oh, we got another accord. That's gonna break. That's gonna shuffle. Wait, why did that break? I finished the thing. Oh, man. So if you even play the card, it disappears? Even if you don't use the accord? That stinks. Such a coarse person as Tosudo belongs out west, somewhere not in Aldhurst. Yeah, I know, you're racist. Or classist? You're not... like, you're... I don't even know what to... you're a bigot, I know that. But, like, what... he's not racist, and he's not really classist. He's... it's like he's locationist, because it's like... he's part of the civilized Aldhurst. Not part of those dingy no-place towns that, like, you're from. It's like... it's almost like nationalist, but it's not a nation, it's just a city. So would that be, like, cityist, I guess? Either way, I don't really like you. You're not as bad as Marquez, but I know. I'm sure no one was surprised at my victory over that loaf in last month's cook-off. Well, he also didn't ask me to help with the vinegar, so that didn't go well for him. I only use fresh organic vegetables in my product, all responsibly sourced from local farmers. Meanwhile, that Tosuda pickles anything, and I mean anything. Corn, still on the cob, watermelon rinds, snake eggs and blood sauce. Yeah, okay, that does sound pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't mean to come off as pushy. I'm simply excited to share my craft. And complain about Tosudo, but, like, I guess I get it. Shuffle, I guess. Like, because I could play this, and then he plays that, and they do this. Because, yeah, if he has the diamond, we still have it.
Okay.
We make this work. It's pleasant to speak with a reasonable person for a change. I can't say the same. One would scarcely guess you're a... what do you call yourself? Bar Towers? Cityist. He's a cityist. I suppose the noble thing would be to bestow my vast knowledge upon you. You may come to me if you wish to know more about our great town of Aldhurst. I'd rather not. I'd rather not have anything to do with you if I can help it, but okay. Billy, what a shuffle. I mean, it worked. I guess we have 4 fatigue that's gonna happen. I've been told I come on strong, such as the curse of caring, I suppose. Now, if you excuse me, there's a batch of kimchi I must tend to. Are you gonna give me some? Yes, thank you. There's coming on strong, and then there's Salem. You can see where his kimchi gets it from, but it's easy enough to get on with as long as you nod at the right times. Look, he gave us stuff, so that's what counts. Tosuto, whatever could he be selling now? Tosuto shows advertisements in Eldhurst Plaza, cradling a glass jar under each arm. It turns out he has an impressive set of pipes. Each pitch sends nearby babies into fits of tears and startles the birds out of the trees. Let me get a drink of water for this. Yeah, I've got a special today on Pickled Mystery. What is it? Who knows? But it's pickled. You may have heard of my poor performance in the cook-off, but don't be fooled. That was sabotage. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it was. Yeah, we're gonna keep this going. We're gonna keep this going. I can't keep this going. But you have circles, so I'll break the accord, reshuffle. Again, let me lean back from my mic, get some water. Come up now, you look interested. What have I got in here? A batch of fermented fun, that's what. Don't ask questions. And come on, if they're like, the dude has a set of pipes, you think I'm not gonna do that? Audito! Never heard of him. No, I won't be mean. Yeah, he's still my brother, even if we have our differences. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I was gonna shuffle. Here's kind of the one problem with having these is, like, I want to play a circle and then insert, but I can't because this shuffles all my cards. So I guess I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, we'll do that. Shuffle. Well, okay, sure. You're thinking, Tosuto, you control the vinegar and the pickles? Impossible. I mean, from what I hear, you control the vinegar and you just kind of pickle everything. I don't know that that's controlling the pickles. But no jests, no japes, I'm the most powerful man in the world. I even blow the bottles. Every jar is my special child. Is that true? I mean, if so, you do actually, like... If he is growing his own pickles, and he's doing glass blowing, and he's pickling all the vegetables and whatever else, that is pretty impressive. If he's just, you know, being Haruto, not Haruto, Tosuto, then, you know, Well, wait, this'll do that. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're making it work somehow. Barely. Take some with you, the prize of Aldhurst. Tell everyone about my unbeatable pickle potential. Maybe I pickled a pumpkin. Maybe I pickled a piccolo. If I did, don't tell Aurora. She'd never forgive me. Ha! The pseudo pushes several jars into your arms, extolling his pickle prowess. Can we go tell Aurora about this? Who's Aurora? Don't tell Aurora. Okay, since I don't know who that is, I won't. Oh, that's Aurora. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna tell Aurora. Hawkish owner of Magnetic Music. So she's the person that we could have gotten an instrument from for Elias, presumably. Except that we didn't get her when we came through here, so it's like, well, too bad for you, Elias. She decided that she randomly didn't want to show, so nothing but a recorder for you. Small crowd gathers outside Magnetic Music as Aurora performs, playing one of her handmade mahogany acoustic guitars. Oh, fancy. The craftsmanship is gorgeous. She carries herself with an easy grace that suggests she's done this many times before. If you don't have any money to throw in, don't sweat it. Just hang out, enjoy the music. All right, you're cool. You're like, come and listen to the performance. Like, if you can toss a little bit my way, that's all well and good. But if you can't, no worries. Could you clarify? No. Could you clarify? Do people busk where you're from? I wouldn't do this anywhere other than Aldhurst myself. It's safe here. Yeah, people don't busk where I'm from, but it'd probably be safe. You wouldn't get a lot, but it'd be safe. The next song is an old folk tune, a murder ballad. You know, there are a lot of sentences I thought I might say today, but I didn't think I'd say the next song is an old folk tune, a murder ballad. All right, I'm game. This woman gets revenge on a lover who treated her bad. Funny how secrets always tend to follow love wherever it goes. What's that say about people, I wonder? That people like love and people like secrets. That's really all there is to it. That is a problem. And I swung the brick down, down, down. You're talking about building a house, right? You're talking about building a house, right? It's not necessarily about anybody in particular. Not anyone that I knew well, at least. Murder ballads might be grim, but so is life. Ever wondered what things your loved ones might have neglected to tell you? I know I have. All right, so who are you imagining murdering? Just let me know. I won't tell. Not a fan of that song. I mean, you are talking about bashing someone's head in with a brick. Just putting that out there. Okay, I have to draw lucky, otherwise we're doomed. Hey, no hecklers. Well, that went well. Like, she has diamonds to match it, but if I don't like the show, then walk on. No need to be rude. Aurora's voice is pleasant enough, but you're just not in the mood for her ominous murder ballads, right? You know, sometimes you're just not in the mood for a murder ballad. Am I right, guys? I don't know. I don't really want to switch anymore, but I'll take that one, I guess. All right. It's funny how fast the familiar can fog up in a memory. I wonder how folks fare in my absence. Ooh, somebody new. Are you sure you want to return home? Yes, I do. 'Cause I'm at the end of the road. Ooh. A chatter, say. Don't mind if I do. Now, we only have one card without stuff, so it's like, put it on there. But I don't really have that many diamonds. It could only link to that. Whereas if I put it on this one, that could link to the other chatters, but also link to those. So I guess it'd be nice to have a chatter on something besides triangle. Oh, I've got 5 fatigue. On the way back into town, you hit a giant pothole that you swear... Hi! You swear wasn't there before. Was it? Geeks have a funny way of making the familiar feel just a little less so. Masha, an old-timer. I'd love to talk with you, Masha. I have 6 fatigue, so I'm not sure this is gonna go well, but... let's try. Masha tips her watering can, tending to a section of caladium sprouts poking up out of the dirt like shoots. She keeps her back turned towards you, but grunts when you get close to let you know she knows you're there. Hi, Masha. Came to admire my elephant ears? Can't blame you one bit. Oh, we gotta do this right. She only has 3 cards? Well, let's hope you got a circle. Woo! That's close. It'll be some time before they grow beautiful. You gotta come back later. You offer to help out Masha's garden when you're in town, but she tells you she's got it handled.
Okay, that's apparently that you get a crappy card. Sure, we'll replace whatever it is with Elias's. He's slinging Java now. You search for Elias at his usual haunts, but when you finally do track him down, you're surprised to find him working behind the counter of his aunt's coffee shop, grinding espresso beans and practicing his foam art. Does this look like a flower? No. Well, it's still delicious, but it's a failure unless the milk makes a flower shape. Break the accord. Chatter, chatter, reshuffle. He won't match, but at least we finished one thing. You struck out on your own. I knew you could. I bet that was so much better than just taking directions. I mean, I learned some cool stuff, so yeah. Went to a fishing competition and you didn't enter? Huh, maybe I should become a fisherman. You're working in a shop and selling coffee, and now you also want to be a fisherman? Like, whoa, settle down there, my man. Sorry, I didn't mean to spill coffee everywhere. It could be such a klutz. We do that, he does that. We do this. We get very, very bad cards. So yeah, you must be wondering what I'm doing here. You know, I care about the store, and I'm always gonna be there for you. But I need something of my own too, you know? So I'm working here in my free time. My aunt runs it. Feels kind of like nepotism. Is that even real coffee nepotism? Oh, Elias. I'm having a hard time here. A hard time with everything, if I'm honest. It's nice to see you doing well. Maybe places like this and Samuel's Roadhouse can help convince the caravan the town is worth it. Especially with whatever grudge the Rilkers have against your mom. Show them there's a lot else going on here. Yeah, about this conversation. Unless I get really lucky. Which I did not. Okay, unless I get extremely lucky. Which I did. You're a champion. What can I say? We're a champion. But don't worry, I've still got your back. I'm always going to support the store. You know, just got to try other things too, you know? You should come by, hang out here more often. We don't just serve coffee, you know? We make noodles too. I have to prepare them. Elias looks down into the coffee cup to scrutinize his handiwork. Having decided he's finally mastered the art of the flower, he pulls a new cup off the shelf and attempts to make a seahorse. You do you, buddy. You do you. 6 fatigue, yikers. Yikers with Rikers. Also, we got a lot of stuff. All right, how much is gonna sell? Bam. Yeah, also, ooh, get all that. Get that stuff out. Oh, yeah. Whoop. There we go. We got ourselves the thumbnail. Elias attempts to listen as you describe the incredible artwork you found at the Festival of Colors, but the steady flow of incoming coffee orders keeps pulling him away. What? The hell was that? Where'd all my stuff go? Hey! Yeah, hey indeed. The Cataclysm? Excuse me? Elias comes running up to the store, clearly shaken. He lets out a huge sigh of relief upon seeing you. To be continued. That's right, there's a lot more to living than making a cheap buck. Oh, well, I suppose in the end it can't be helped. It can. It's called unmitigated violence upon Marquez.